America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.
Check it out.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. With Joe Parisi.
This is episode 52 of America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. I'm your host, Joe Parisi. I have prepared for you 3 very fast-paced rounds of pop culture trivia. We're going to hit television, music, movies, and then some. In each round, there are 7 questions. And at the end of each round, after that 7th question, I'll go right back over everything I just asked and give you all the answers so you get to play along and you get to learn some stuff over the next 15 minutes. Round 1 will be a mixed round, round 2 television, and round 3 music. Good luck. Now let's play.
Round 1.
Round 1 is a mixed round. Question number 1. Name the television character made famous by Bob Keeshan from 1955 to 1984. Question 2. In the Nintendo game Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, name the fighter with a bandage on his stomach whose pants would sometimes fall down when you hit him. Question 3. The famous Hollywood sign on California's Mount Lee originally said Hollywoodland. In what year was that sign originally erected? Question 4. This retired vice admiral was Ross Perot's running mate in the 1992 presidential election. Name him. Question 5. The top-rated television show of the 1988-1989 season, according to Nielsen, was about a family living in Brooklyn, New York. Name the show. Question 6. ESPN debuted in 1979. What do the letters ESPN stand for? And question number 7. This iconic young character was portrayed by Carl Switzer in the 1930s and later by actor Brandon Bug Hall in a 1994 movie. Name the character. That's going to wrap up round number 1. Let's see how you did with these. Question 1. Name the television character made famous by Bob Keeshan from 1955 to 1984. That's Captain Kangaroo. Question 2. In the Nintendo game Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, name the fighter with a bandage on his stomach whose pants would sometimes fall down when you hit him. King Hippo. I think that was probably my favorite video game as a kid. Question 3. The famous Hollywood sign on California's Mount Lee originally said Hollywoodland when it was erected. In what year was that sign originally erected? The answer is 1923. Those letters, currently, they're 45 feet tall each, and the whole thing, Hollywood, stretches 350 feet across. Question 4. This retired vice admiral was Ross Perot's running mate in the 1992 presidential election. Name him. That would be Vice Admiral James Stockdale. Remember Admiral Stockdale? Question 5. The top-rated television show of the 1988-1989 season, according to Nielsen, was about a family living in Brooklyn, New York. Name the show. The Cosby Show. Lots of memorable shows from that era. Second place that year was Roseanne, followed by A Different World, then Cheers, and then 60 Minutes, rounding out the top 5. Question 6. ESPN debuted in 1979. What do their letters ESPN stand for? Entertainment and Sports Programming Network. They considered themselves that until 1985. Then they dropped the long version and they just rebranded as simply ESPN. Question 7. This iconic young character was portrayed by Carl Switzer in the 1930s and again by actor Brandon Bug Hall in a 1994 movie. Name the character. Alfalfa.
Round 2.
Round 2 is a television round. Question 1. On the Wonder Years, Kevin Arnold's best friend was a kid named Paul. What was Paul's last name? Question 2. On Blossom, what was the name of Blossom's best friend? Question 3. The show You Bet Your Life was a comedy quiz series that aired on both television and radio. When it debuted in 1947, who was the show's famous host? Question 4. Name the actor who played Johnny Drama Chase on the show Entourage. Question 5. Everybody Loves Raymond gave viewers over 200 episodes in their 9 seasons on the air. Who played Deborah Barone, Ray's wife? Name the actor. Question 6. Ubu Productions was an independent production company founded in 1982 that was behind several famous TV shows. And at the end of their shows, viewers would see the production company's logo on the screen. The logo was a picture of a black Labrador retriever. And then we'd hear this.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
On this logo, what was the dog holding? And question 7. Born in 1921, this man is credited as the creator of Star Trek. Let's see how you did with the television round. Question 1. On the Wonder Years, Kevin Arnold's best friend was a kid named Paul. What was Paul's last name? Pfeiffer. Question 2. On Blossom, what was the name of Blossom's best friend? 6, like the number 6. Question 3. The show You Bet Your Life was a comedy quiz series that aired on both television and radio. When it debuted in 1947, who was the show's famous host? Groucho Marx. Question 4. Name the actor who played Johnny Drama Chase on the TV series Entourage. That's Kevin Dillon. Victory. Question 5. Everybody Loves Raymond gave viewers over 200 episodes in their 9 seasons on the air. But who was it that played Deborah Barone, Ray's wife? That is Patricia Heaton. Question 6. Ubu Productions was an independent production company founded in 1982 that was behind several famous television shows. At the end of their shows, viewers would see their logo splashed on the screen, you'd see the black Labrador retriever, and then you would hear this.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
In the logo, what was the dog holding? The answer is a Frisbee. And question 7. Born in 1921, this man is credited as the creator of Star Trek. That is Gene Roddenberry.
Round 3.
Your third and final round is a music round. Question 1. Four Non-Blondes is an alternative rock band from San Francisco, known for a 1992 song that asks, "What's going on?" What is this song called? Question 2. Name the band behind the 1995 song Champagne Supernova. Question 3. What was the name of the Australian rock persona that was adopted by Garth Brooks in 1999? Question 4. What is the name of the 1993 Aerosmith album that features a picture of a pierced cow's udder on the cover? What is this album called? Question 5. In what year did Shaquille O'Neal release his debut hip-hop album, Shaq Diesel? Question 6. Her solo career launched in 2002 with an album called Come Away With Me. The album sold over 27 million copies. Name the artist. And question 7. The Cranberries were behind the hit singles Linger and Dreams. Both songs came from their 1993 debut studio album. What was the name of their 1993 debut studio album? Here's a hint. It's rather long and it poses a question. That's going to do it for our third round. Let's see how you did with these music questions. Question 1. Four Non-Blondes is an alternative rock band from San Francisco known for a 1992 song that asks, "What's going on?" What is this song called? The title of the song is actually What's Up? Question 2. Name the band behind the 1995 song Champagne Supernova. That's Oasis. Question 3. What was the name of the Australian rock persona that was adopted by Garth Brooks in 1999? Remember this? The answer is Chris Gaines. Question 4. What is the name of the 1993 Aerosmith album that features a picture of a pierced cow's udder on the cover? Get a Grip. Question 5. In what year did Shaquille O'Neal release his debut hip-hop album, Shaq Diesel? The answer is 1993. October 26th, 1993 to be exact. It sold 1 million copies. His highest ever charting song came from that album. Because remember, he released like 4 more albums. But the song I Know I Got Skills from Shaq Diesel actually peaked at number 3 on the U.S. rap charts. Question 6. Her solo career launched in 2002 with an album called Come Away With Me. The album sold over 27 million copies. Name the artist. That's Norah Jones. Remember, she swept the Grammys that year? And question 7. The Cranberries were behind the hit singles Linger and Dreams. Both songs came from their 1993 debut studio album. What was the name of that 1993 debut studio album? The hint was it's kind of long and it poses a question. The answer is everyone else is doing it, so why can't we? So what do you think? Pretty tough? I think this was one of the tougher episodes myself, but it's hard for me to judge as the one who writes these questions. Thanks so much for listening. This has been episode 52. I'm Joe Parisi. My website is joeparisivoiceover.com. There you can find information on some of the stuff that I do, professional voiceover work for everything from commercials to phone messages at corporations, things like that. But I also, if you're in the St. Louis area, I host a lot of trivia nights, and if you're ever involved in the planning of one of these events, I'd love to talk to you about coming out and emceeing your event. So just shoot me a message and we can chat. joeparisivoiceover.com is the website. All right, I'm going to go write some more questions so I can get you another episode soon. So thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you later.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show with Joe Parisi.